Hey budget friends, it's Steph with Stefsonabudget. Welcome or welcome back for another video. Happy Saturday, I think. At least that's my goal. I'm filming Saturday, so I'm hoping I'll film, post, and get it up for you guys. I've been in a bit of a, well, work has just been busy, but I've also just been kind of in a filming funk. It's like if I don't get it done on the weekends, I struggle to get them done throughout the week. So I need to be better at going back to like my weekend filming for the week. That way I can get back to being more consistent. But we're gonna go ahead and unstuff our completed challenges for the month of November and get this money where it needs to go, because I've already completed some Decembers and my bag is still full from November. So I'm like, Stephanie, you gotta get this done. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on into that. I hope you guys had a really great week. I have a funny story that I'm going to share with you guys as we're kind of unpacking. So let's go ahead and grab all of our completed challenges out. That's everything, you guys. She's empty and ready to go for December. And we've got a lot to unpack here. I've tried to kind of keep this a little bit more organized for December. We'll see if I was successful at that or not. This pouch was the Hallmark movie box challenge that we completed. There are tons of 1s and 5s in here, and it wasn't fitting in the other bag. So I just kept this out separate. So I don't even know where to put that thing. Let's go ahead. Actually, let me move it there because it's going to be in my way. And minis are at the top of the list. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we completed for mini savings challenges, you guys. I'm going to just slide these up. I'm working with a little bit of space, so I'm hoping you can see everything up there. Okay. Also, I've got a quiche in the oven, so I'm going to listen for my beep. If I have a weird pause, I'll let you guys know. All right, so let's see what we completed in minis. And for mini challenges, we've been just stuffing them right into sinking funds as they get completed. So it looks like we finished 1 for 32. 24 on that one, 30 for that cute little tink. Our turkeys saved us 20. Let's see, this little fall drinks saved 28. Let's see what we saved here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 on this one. Okay, and actually, okay, let me pause us here for just a second, you guys, and see where all of this went, because I don't want to like double count anything. Okay, let me think. All right, these went to month ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and put those to month ahead. There might be a duplication of how I'm counting that, you guys. I'm just really not gonna worry about it all that much. So if you notice that that's happening, it's all good. You know, it's a couple, maybe a little amount of money. It's not gonna make or break our tracking. So I'm not gonna stress too much. Oh no, I don't remember how much this one saved us. I didn't add it all up. Let me do that really quick. All right, you guys, I quickly added that up. It saved us 53. That was a big, massive saver. Okay, that's all of the minis that I'm going to count as minis that went towards certain sinking funds. And we ended up saving $187 in the month of November for our minis. That's amazing. Okay, looks like next up I have debt on the list. So let's go ahead and grab that stack. Now, you guys know for the past couple of debt binders, I've been going ahead and pulling money and putting it right towards the debt as we get it finished. So for November, I actually didn't do that, but then I ended up pulling it when I completed this last bunch of challenges. And so this money has gone where it's needed to go. Let's figure out what all we saved for debt, including some minis. So there's 1 for 30, another mini for 30. Okay, sadness, that one saved us 60. Some of these, you guys, I might not remember, and I probably need to pull my tracker out for. I know that one saved us 70. That was 50. These ones I've got to pull. Let me pull my debt tracker because these were like an odd amount. Okay, so in my debt binder, I keep this little tracker for my challenges, and we're just gonna set that right there. And it looks like this little Minnie and Daisy one saved us 45, okay. And then, let's see, Waffles saved us 57. Fall Princesses, that one saved us 63. Our Oogie Challenge saved us 61. And then Dory saved us 121. So, is that everything, you guys? Okay, I had to do just a quick double check, and it is correct, you guys. So $637 in debt challenges we finished in November. Wait, you guys, already this video, I can tell, is crazy. This video is always my craziest, I feel like. So why should November be any different, right? Okay, I know it's not next on the list, but let's go ahead and look at the Christmas ones. So I mentioned several times in November that I was likely going to go ahead and pull this money because I'm actively shopping. And of course, this money got pulled. So let's take a look at what we saved here. Okay, this one saved us 75. We saved 50 here, 50 with this one, and ooh, I don't remember what this one saved us, but our Christmas movie box saved us 359. Okay, so this one would have been 45 plus 19. Easy enough. So 598 is what we saved for Christmas this month. And again, you guys, this is just like what we completed for the month. A lot of these challenges, like this Christmas box, I have been working on like almost all year. So they just finished up this month, and we're going to count it towards this month saving a little bit at a time, you guys. Eventually kind of adds up to the bigger numbers, which is super nice, right? And that's the beauty of, you know, savings challenges, right? Okay, what is next? Let's do, okay, it's asking me for month ahead next. Okay, so here's where we might be duplicating amounts, but I'm just not even going to worry about it, you guys. We completed 2 minis, one for 20, one for 24. And then I also have $200 here because we hit the next 100 in our truck and mortgage envelope. And every time I hit 100, I put in a prop bill and put this in the bucket in the high yield savings. So that's going to be 200 there. So $244 is going to go into our month ahead fund. So we're going to put that aside, and that's going to get deposited. All right, next up we have our emergency fund. So you guys know I have savings challenges to help build up my emergency fund every year, and we finished 2 of those this month. And that was one for 125, and then the other was 120. So $245 for our emergency fund, right? Now we did hit our emergency fund goal, so we are kind of reshuffling some of this money to a different purpose. And let me go ahead and just combine this to make life easy. Okay, $245. So what I'm actually going to do with this money, you guys, is I'm going to go ahead and pull $65, okay? So let's do, let me make a note of this. Whoops. Okay, so we saved $245. We are going to put 65 to our month ahead. And the reason we're going to do that is I actually thought I was going to need that whole 125 challenge for my envelope to get it finished, but I only need the 65, so I'm going to pull 65 for that. So minus 65 is going to leave 180. So 180 is going to go into the emergency fund. So I am going to go ahead and just build a little extra. Why not? Let's go ahead and take the 20, 40, 60, 65. And then this is going to go to the emergency fund, which, where did I put my little sticker at, you guys? I don't think I had one, did I? So let's make a sticky note so I don't forget where that needs to go. All right, here is one. So we're going to deposit this into our emergency fund. Oh, you guys, so many moving parts in this video, and I like you guys to see my madness. So it can get a little confusing. All right, $65. I don't want to get lost, so I am just pausing and doing these things in the moment, you guys. Let's pull out our month ahead binder. I'm going to go ahead and tuck that money right in there so we can stuff that together next time that we're in this binder. And we'll set that back off to the side. Okay, I think that catches us up. We are now on sinking funds, which is all of these, you guys. So let's see how much we saved for our sinking funds. And let's start with this one, which I think saved us 45. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yep. 45. Oh, I always have to double check that one because it was like a mystery saver. Okay, let me get that out of the way, and we're gonna work on this stuff here. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so 45 for that one. We finished up channel trivia, so stinking fun. And this one saved us 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 70 in channel trivia, so a lot of fives there. Okay, and then this little turkey, guys, I'm just moving stuff all over. It saved us 50. Okay, so we've got 50 there. Our little roll and save here ended up saving us 51. Perfect. It's a nice little roll and save amount. All these Thanksgiving challenges wrapping up, you guys. Our little pies saved us 20, 45, so 45 in that one. And our little fall game ended up saving us 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71. So 71 in this one, you guys. So far we're at 332. And then we also finished, like I said, our Hallmark movie box challenge, and that one saved us $442, you guys, for a total of $774 completed this month. That is amazing. Over half came from that Hallmark movie box, and again, you guys, we worked on this one for a really long time. I don't remember exactly how long, but it definitely took us a good while. So $774 is what we're going to actually look at stuffing. So the minis, remember that money already got stuffed. Our debt has already gone towards debt. Our month ahead, we're putting $244 into that. It's going to go get deposited. Our emergency fund, we shuffled 65 to the month ahead. The rest will go into our emergency fund. We saved $598 in Christmas and stuffed that and probably spent it all, in all honesty. I think I have a couple hundred left. And then we have $774 to stuff in sinking funds today. So that is what we're going to do next. And we're going to make this as easy as possible. Let me shuffle this way. And you guys, this is so much ones and fives, and I hate having all these ones going into sinking funds. They just take up so much space. So I'll definitely want to like condense that at some point. But here is what we are going to do. Okay, so the husband's truck, he went and got it serviced this week. It is going to need new tires. You guys, what is it? Like both of our vehicles, the Subaru and the truck, are fairly new vehicles. I think this is going to be year 3 for us in those vehicles. If I remember correctly, both of them have under or at like 20,000 miles, which is not a lot. And I can't believe they both already need new tires. I'm thinking like when you're purchasing a car these days, they must be putting like the cheapest of cheapest tires on there, which of course makes sense, right? For what you pay for those, it's like crazy. So all that to say is we're going to need to build up a hefty fund for tires because truck tires are going to be even more expensive than vehicle tires, and or like little car tires, I guess. So I'm actually going to put $500 of this money towards do I want to do 500? Actually, let's do 450. So we're going to put, okay, so 774 is what we have for sinking funds. We're going to put 450 into car maintenance for those tires. So let's just go ahead and start with that right out the gate and get that out of our way. Okay, we can move my sticky note for that. All right, car maintenance is right here. So let's see what we can come up with. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, so we want 450. We've got 180 and 20s, not much there, you guys. Okay, 10s, let's do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Minus 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay. And then I guess let's do some 5s. Let's do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. That should give us the 500 we need for car maintenance. That is not going to fit into my envelope right now, but that is okay. Or I'm sorry, 450. I keep saying 500 because that was my original plan, but I think I'm going to adjust and go 450, you guys. Okay, I just wanted to double check myself. 450. So it says I have 200 in car maintenance right now. Let's see, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. Whoop, 205. Let's see, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 205. So this is actually 205, guys, 205. Okay, and then November challenges, we're adding 450. So 450 and 205, let's just keep life simple, use the calculator. That's $655 in car maintenance right now. Okay. And I am going to condense this. Actually, I'm probably going to deposit most of it in all honesty, because that's quite a bit to have in there. All right. And we're just going to leave that like so for now. I don't believe we're getting back in that one, so we can just set it to the side. Okay, so 450. So what does that leave us, you guys? We had 774 minus 450. We have $324 that we're going to randomize the rest of our money to. So let me go ahead and get this out of the way for a second. All right, friends, we are set up for the randomizer. It's just chaos at this house this morning. Okay, so I've got 6 cards and I've got my sorting hat. So our sorting hat is going to sort all of our money into our 6 different sinking funds. We'll pull that out once we get the money laid out. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to roll like Monday minis. So I'm going to roll a 6-sided die. I'm going to put 2 bills. Should I do 2? There's a lot of money here, you guys. That might take a bit. Let's try it, I guess. All right, friends, change of plan. So let's actually grab out the 4-sided die. And I've got my stack of money and I've shuffled it all up. So I'm going to roll the 4-sided die and we're going to just lay down whatever we roll. So like 3 bills into that one. And we'll just see how it goes. So I hope that you guys had a good week. I wanted to tell you this. Well, it's funny now. It was definitely not funny at the time. So Thursday is our trash day. And obviously last Thursday was the holiday, so they didn't come and it came a day late. And so normal trash day was on Thursday, and I was getting like all of the like the last of all the Thanksgiving food and stuff, and trash, all that stuff. You know, you have a lot of people over, and I just feel like we make a lot of trash at this time of year. And so I was trying to like cram as much as I possibly could into the trash for that trash day. And I just was like, well, while I'm in the fridge here, I might as well just clean out the fridge, because I need to desperately, whoa, you guys, $40 right into that one. I desperately need to go to the grocery store. So I absolutely, okay, pour number 2. I absolutely hate pickles, you guys. I can eat like, I don't know, they're this, I can't remember the name of them right now, but I get them from Costco, and I can eat those pickles because they're not very like pickly. They're kind of like pretty fresh. All right, we're gonna put that one there. All right, you guys, that was actually really quick. So needless to say, there was this big massive jar of pickles, not like the big huge one, but just like a normal pickle jar. But it had like the, you know, like the pickles you get on a hamburger in them. And it had been pushed to the back of the fridge forever. And so I was like, okay, I'm getting that out of there. I'm just gonna stack these all up, you guys, with the card in front in order. And I put them in the trash bag, and I was still like getting trash out, whatnot. And I had this full pickle jar. I was being lazy. I didn't like dump out the juice and all that. I just threw the whole gosh darn thing right in the trash bag because it was going out that day. And oh my God, you guys, I had put it up on the counter. It ended up falling out of the trash bag, and I'll put a picture in here, but the whole pickle jar just busted all over the kitchen floor. Thankfully, the glass was like really thick on that jar, so it didn't like shatter into a bunch of little pieces. It definitely shattered, but I was so overwhelmed. So like, I hate pickles, you guys. I hate to touch them and smell it on my hands. I hate everything about it. So I'm home by myself with Kennedy, trying to get her ready for school, and I'm just staring at it going, I don't even know where to start. So needless to say, I'm stuck picking up all of this pickle jar, glass, all of the things. I text my husband, and I was like, sent him a picture, and I was like, do I hate pickles even more? Yes, I do. Am I like bawling my eyes out? Yes, I am. Like, that's how my Thursday started. What a freaking pain in the butt, you guys. So I just loathe pickles even that much more. So if you're a pickle lover, I'm sorry, but I was just like, no, of all things, it had to be this massive jar of pickles. All right, you guys, let's grab out the sinking fund binder. We are going to stuff some money. I've got my 6 challenges here. We are still going to need our little dice tower. Let's see, let's do some shuffling. Okay, let's do that. Let's open this bad boy up. I think every one of these is in this one with the exception of one. Of course, there's always the exception of one, where is that binder at? Okay, got it, found it. There's gonna be so many friggin' edits in this video, you guys, it's ridiculous. Okay, so now we've got them 1 through 6 in order. This is number 1, okay? Number 1 is going to go towards, we're gonna roll 6-sided dice. It's gonna tell us it's gonna go to spending. All right, so for spending, I'm actually gonna split this between the hubs and myself. So let's fix the money, and we're gonna count and see how much this one ended up getting. Remember we had, how much, you guys? $324, right? So we got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Okay, so 70, does that divide by 2, you guys? It does, yay, 35 for the hubs, 35 for me. And here I was saying that I didn't need to get into this binder at all, and half of them are actually in this binder. Silly Stephanie. Okay, so 35. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. Okay. 35 is going to go into my envelope. I don't have a tracker in here, you guys, so we're just going to add 35 to whatever it is I have in here, and yee-hoo, I've got some spending money. All right, the hubby, I don't want to get his envelope out, and I already have money to put into his. So we're going to add 35 to the hubs as well. Yay, that worked out nice. That was a good amount to kind of divide between those two. Okay, spending is off the board now. So we're going to pull pile number 2, which I felt like didn't get as much as the rest. Yeah, it definitely didn't. So whoever is getting number 2, I'm so sorry for you. I'm hoping it's 6, family fun. Oh my goodness, you guys. Is my luck for the week turning around after Picklegate? Here, this is what we get. Yay. Okay, let's go to family fun. I opted to put family fun on here because the girls are coming up on Christmas break, and you know, we want to go see Zootopia 2. I'm bummed that we haven't already actually seen it. So we're gonna put this towards movie money. You guys, I've already messed up here. 23 is what I had in there, so it ended up getting 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's do that again. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. So let's do November challenges plus 36. So 23 and 36 is what, y'all? 59? $59. Let's see if my math is correct, shall we? Okay, we've got a mess. That's what we've got. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay! I can still count. Good to know. Okay, 59 into family fun. Perfect. All right, so spending family fun off the board. We're going to go on to number 3. 3 is going into house. Yay! Okay, let's see how much house is going to get. Let me organize this. All the 1s and 5s, guys. All right, here we go. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. I'll take that. That's a nice amount. House, where are you at? 1 in front, I think. Okay, 62. Don't forget it, Stephanie. Okay, so we're going to add 62 to our house sinking fund. This is going to be November challenges. All right. Oh my goodness, you guys, there are already so many 1s in here. I am going to, well, you know what? When next payday comes around and I have to go pull out envelope money, I'll just pull out all 20s and make change. Okay, so house now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 203, you guys. 203. Yay. Okay, nice little boost for our house sinking fund. Last month, I just kind of stuffed because I just, you know, went back to basics, put money where it needed to go. And so everything's built up fairly nice. So now we can kind of randomize and have a little more fun. Okay, number 4, we have 2, 3, and 4 left on the board, and it's going to go to 4, 4 to 4. Is that a theme? Interesting. All right, all the 1s, you guys. Ooh, this one definitely got all the 1s. Not much into this one. Okay, this one's going to camping. All right, so we've got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. I'll take that, not bad. 49 into camping. Let's flip right on over to this one. Whoops, don't know why I took my whole dashboard out. Okay, 49. November challenges. Guys, look at my little Celia pin. Isn't she cute? Okay, 49 plus what we had. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Yay! 150. That couldn't have worked out any better. All right, 150 into camping. Yay! My husband's thinking of, we watch like a lot of camping overlanding videos on YouTube, and so he's thinking of, well, I've been trying to encourage him to start one, and so he's maybe finally on board. Okay, number 5. What do we have left, you guys? 2 and 3. We need 2 or 3. The rest are off the board. 2. This is going to go to vacation. Yay. Oh, man. Vacation is getting a big jump. This one's probably got the most money. Not sure how I feel about that, but it's going to go there. Okay. It ended up getting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, and 3. 73, you guys, into vacation. Whoop, whoop. Lucky us. And again, I'm back into this binder I didn't think I was even going to use. Silly. Okay, so we're just kind of kicking off vacation. So, you know, maybe it's good that it got a good amount. All right, let's see what we've got. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3. 123. Not a bad start. We don't have any official plans. We definitely want to get a Disney trip on the books here pretty soon. So I just figured, you know what, let me start throwing some money at it now. Okay, so that just leaves number 3, school. So number 6 will need to go into school, and not a single 10 in this one, you guys. All right, let's see what it ended up getting. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. 34 going into school. Uh-oh. That's all right. That's all right. Okay. Plus 34, y'all. 34. I think that's what I said. Okay, let's see what that gives us in school sinking fund now. We've got big goals. My oldest, well, not my oldest, but my oldest in school right now is going to be a senior next year. So we need to get ready. We've got 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Yay, 242. All right, 242 into school. Let me just make sure that adds up. And it does. Good, good, good. Okay, 242. Not shabby. All right, you guys, these binders are entirely too thick because I've got all these 1s and 5s in there that I'm going to need to get out of these sinking funds. So I'll condense those. Let's really quick. Ooh, actually, I'll have to go back and look off camera because I already don't remember. I will come back in and break down what each sinking fund ended up getting. Like, for instance, I know camping, our school, it's the only one I remember, got 34. So the rest I will have to come back in and fill just so I have a good tally if I ever want to come back and like look at it. Okay, you guys, we got there. This, like I said, this video is always a freaking mess for me, but we got it done. We got our money saved. We got our money stuffed. Oh, we didn't total up our completed savings. Let's do that really quick. Jeez, you guys. Oh, every time I think I'm going to get better at this video, I feel like I get worse. Okay, so $774 and Christmas gives us a total savings out of all of our categories, $2,685. Obviously, a lot of that money went to where it needed to go to right away, but that doesn't mean that we didn't save it, you guys. So we're gonna mark it down. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining me for another video. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. Thank you for being here. Thanks for all your continued support. If you like this one, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to stick around, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.